Hey guys, so we are glad to be back with you this morning, and I got to give you an idea where we're going, but I got to show you some special guests first. We've got Bryant here, Bennett, and we are on our way for a few days into the Smoky Mountain backcountry. And we, here in a few minutes, will hop on our shuttle and we'll head across that lake down there. You guys tell them where we're headed?
Hazel Creek.
Yeah, so we're going to Hazel Creek. So we've been there a few times. They have not, though. Been there with my wife, been there with Grant and Shay. She's done a few trips. It's been a couple years since we've been back in there, and I think it would be an absolutely amazing trip to be able to take my boys back in there. And so that's ultimately where we're headed. So we're gonna hike in and yeah, have a beautiful few days in the Smokies. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's supposed to be kind of rainy off and on, but that's kind of normal for the Smokies. So we're kind of prepared to potentially get wet. And yeah, we'll be hiking in here shortly, and can't wait to take you guys along with us. Y'all ready for a fun weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is their first backpacking trip into the Smoky Mountains. B here has done some backpacking in the Nantahala National Forest, but Bry here has not been on a backpacking trip yet, so he's excited, and we're excited to do our first Smokies trip all together. So y'all come along with us. Not as loud. Let it be. Baby. All right, so boat just left us. We're on our own. How you feel?
Good.
Pretty good little hike ahead of you. Feel good? Excited? All right, let's start our hike in. Got 3.5 to 4 miles ahead of us. So we'll see how it goes. Starting to rain just a little bit, so we may have to stop and get our pack covers on and all that here in a minute, but we'll see what it ends up doing. Expect it to rain off and on throughout the weekend, so we're hopefully prepared for it. After reading a little bit about the history of Proctor, the old logging town that once existed here, we made our way a short distance downstream to visit the Calhoun House, one of the few remaining structures from days gone by. So look, here's this would have been their living room. Fireplace, see? And then I think that's kitchen over here.
Yeah, that is the kitchen.
So, kitchen, you can still see their sink and stuff.
Sure. How about down here?
After a short visit, we settled in for the longer portion of our hike ahead to get to camp for the evening. All right, so we got one last bridge crossing coming up before we get to camp. How you holding up?
Good.
Good. See, this guy got stung by a bee already, but he's doing good. He's tough. And we're doing good otherwise. We'll be there shortly. All right, so made it to camp. Got to kind of get situated here. We're lucky enough to avoid the rain so far. Just got to get creative. Figure out where we're going to put our little canopy, because we know we're going to get rain on this weekend. So if we can have somewhere to at least get out of the rain when we're sitting around camp or whatever, that's what we're hoping for. But Bry guy over here is hanging out, resting his little legs. B's getting ready to help get everything ready to set up. So we'll get ready, and hopefully before the rain sets in. It looks like the rain's going to hold off for a little bit longer. So hopefully we can get everything set up, and maybe we can get to the water for a little bit. That's our hope. All right, so we are leaving camp for the first time. So we got our bear bag hung. Took a little while to get camp set up. We had to kind of lay low out of the rain. Yeah, went and got firewood, filtered water, kind of got everything ready so that when we come back, we can hopefully be ready for the night. But took a little longer just because of the rain. But you guys ready to try to catch a fish?
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we will probably not get to fish too very long, just because it took a while to get camp set up. But we're gonna give it a shot. Water's pretty high, it's moving pretty fast, so probably just stick with nymphs this evening. Probably won't do a lot of dry fly fishing, but we'll see what happens. The way it was looking when we walked in, I imagine we'll fish with nymphs and see if we can pull one out. All right, we're gonna sneak right down through here, see if we can fish the back end of this. Really pretty, kind of out in through here. Just see if we can pull one out this evening. That's too pretty not to fish, so we're going to sneak down and get in the water. We don't even have our wading boots on this evening. We're just trying to get in the water and catch a fish. So we'll get in and see what we can make happen. There you go. Now flip it forward. There you go. Oh, that could have been a bite. That could have been the bite, or you take it bottom. But that's also. Oh, I think I saw something. Flip it out. That's a good cast, bro. There you go. If you can do that over and over, and we get you in some good holes, you'll catch a fish. All right, now instead of letting it out, and as it's coming to you, do that, and that way, if it bit, you'd set the hook. Oh, that was a fish. Look, you got a tiny little one bit. Look, hold up. Did you see it come off? It was like a little minnow. All right, that's a good cast. Here you go, right here. Let's do it again. But that was a fish. I mean, it took your little, what was that? Your France fly. There you go. Oh, that's a fish. I thought that was a fish. It might not have been, but it sure looked like it. All right, guys, so we just got back to camp. We were trying to avoid a storm. We're trying to figure out whether we want to make a fire or not. Wind's picking up. Seems like there's a storm kind of in the distance. So we came back from fishing. We did not catch any fish today, although everybody had chances. Let's see, Bri, you hung one, just came off, couldn't keep tension on our line. He actually caught one on the dry, or hung one on the dry fly, despite all odds. And then you had bites as well, right?
And a lot of rat's nests.
Yeah, we did deal with a lot of rat's nests and tangles and stuff. So, but honestly, we weren't on the water for too terribly long. So, not too terribly upset. It would have been great to start off the day, start off the trip with the fish, but we got all day tomorrow. So, and hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow. So we're getting ready to work on dinner, get camp set up for the night, and that's what we're working on right now. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got you're working on? You're gonna...
So I've got beef stroganoff.
Yeah, I am doing beef stroganoff as well because it's one of my favorites.
And
This is this guy's
Alfredo.
favorite, chicken Alfredo. That was his favorite from last year when we went camping and fishing for brook trout. So he said he wanted that tonight. So working on warming some water up, contemplating a fire, see what happens. All right, good morning from Hazel Creek. Just getting up. Let's see, we got our bear bag down, made a little coffee. The boys are up, and everybody rested okay. We had some storms throughout the night, right? Like, what would you say about the night last night?
I only woke up one time.
You did? I'm impressed. It was pretty stormy, so the wind would pick up, and the the rain it'd come in like waves. It'd rain pretty hard, and the wind would pick up, and then it'd calm down again. But anyways, game plan today is I went and checked the water out. It doesn't look too terribly bad. It's a little bit stained. It's not too much worse than it was yesterday. So we'll probably get breakfast together and then head up. And yeah, I'm not sure. We'll get a game plan. I'm not sure if we're going to go south of camp or below camp or head upstream. We'll see which way they want to explore. So we'll get breakfast all together, have a nice peaceful morning here. We'll probably give it a minute and see if the water can clear up just a little bit more. But yeah, we got all day today. So today's the day we get to do all our fishing and hopefully bring some fish to the net for you guys. See, you ready too? Excited? You think we'll get some today?
Yeah.
I think so too. What are you guys gonna have for breakfast?
So me and Bennett are going to split biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy.
And then
Get you some fuel for the day. Good? Mm-hmm. Alright, it's just on our hike away from camp. Looks like we might get rained on. We shall see. What do you guys feel like today? Do you think today's gonna be the day?
I hope.
Feeling hopeful, right?
Yeah.
I think we're all feeling hopeful. So we got all day. So hopefully we can pull out some fish for you guys. We're just excited to be here. So we had a good morning. Time to go fish. I think we're gonna go dance. We're gonna go downstream before lunch and fish our way back up to camp, and maybe go explore upstream so you can see some of the other campsites and see some of the river that we wouldn't see otherwise. So I think that's the game plan right now. Weather pending, but y'all stick with us. See what we can get into. There you go, B. Keep pulling, pull tight. All right, keep it, pull, fast as you can. Pull it in, keep pulling. I'll come down there and I'll net him for you. Hey, there you go. Oh, it's a horny head. That's okay. It's a fish. It's a fish. All right, toss him back. There you go. Hey, it's a fish. Good job. We're all rain jacketed up. Sorry, the audio will probably not be very good. I have to get rid of all my mics and extra stuff. Make the camera like waterproof again. We'll basically only be able to film with the GoPro while it's raining. So sorry about that, but we're gonna keep fishing because that's what we're here for. We'll make it happen. All right, we're gonna try it again right here. We're gonna pick some of the bigger, watch your pole tip there, bro. There you go. Pick some of the bigger runs and holes just because it's easier for them to cast. The goal mainly is let them catch fish. That's the goal. Let's see if we can make that happen in this rainy day. Say what? Hey, B's got him one. Pull it in, Pull it in, B. Good job, buddy. Keep it in the water. So you got you another horny head, huh? You may have to get him off, or did you get him off? All right there. Good job, bud.
Thanks.
Well, you see something? You want to let him go? He might flop out. There you go. Hey, we'll take it. It's fish. Trout next. Alright, so sorry for the crummy audio and not much footage for the last couple hours. In fact, no footage. It is absolutely coming a downpour. Has been for the last 2 hours. That camp over there is flooded. I'm getting those guys packed up and left this morning. We were hopeful for today. We were supposed to have a much better forecast today than yesterday. That's why we chose to go ahead and kind of make the trip, because today was actually supposed to be kind of pretty with a much slimmer chance of rain, especially not this kind of rain. We got to the water this morning, and I mean, first 2 holes I think we were fishing. Honestly, even the first hole was already starting to rain a little bit, which is fine. We fish all the time in the rain. But we kept fishing. We got maybe 3 or 4 holes in, and about 3rd or 4th one, it just started picking up and raining harder and harder and harder. We tried to keep fishing. We even tried to put another couple holes in, but the water just started turning to mud, and basically a chocolate milkshake out there, and then the water started to get kind of a lot faster too. So had to get the kids out of the water, and that's just part of it. We came here with a goal to try to get them some fish, and anytime you come to the Smokies, you always got to account for the weather and have a plan. And so we're back at camp, and we're going to ride this out, and I'm not sure if we'll get to fish. Honestly, it is raining so hard, and it's going to take a long time for this to clear out where we could fish. And we're not close enough to the really high elevations, so it may just be one where we sit around and play cards and hang out, and try not to get drenched before we hike out tomorrow. But we'll see. The main thing is to keep them dry and content and all that. So we'll see. We had to give you an update on kind of why the day took a turn and took a turn kind of south on us. So we're just trying to stay dry right now. So we'll let you know as things change. As the rain continued and the river continued to rise, our hopes of catching any more fish dwindled quickly. You see, it would be easy to end the video right there, or not to even make a video. But I think there's a really important message that I want to share with you. In a world of social media where every trip looks epic and everything's made to look perfect, it's important to realize that real life still exists out there. And it's not always meant to be perfect. Life is messy. Sometimes things don't go as planned. That doesn't have to take away from the adventure. In fact, it can add to it. We might not have gotten to fish like we'd hoped, but we sure made the most of it. As the rain cleared that afternoon, we made different memories. Like playing baseball with a stick and a rock, a home run derby, playing cards, hanging out by the campfire, just being glad we were together. You see, it was never really about the fish. It was about spending time in God's beautiful creation, the ones we love. And I would call that a success. Right. I say bye, camp.
Bye.
So we'll be back, right?
Oh yeah.
We'll be back. Get some better weather.
Hopefully.
Catch some fish. But hey, here's the thing. Did we have a good time anyway? We made it a good time, didn't we?
Yeah.
What do you think? You have a good time?
Yeah. Fire,
First backpacking trip in the Smokies.
Fire, baseball.
Played cards. We played baseball with a rock and a piece of wood. We did all kinds of things. But that's part of making the best of it. So we're gonna start our little journey out of here, and we'll probably catch you guys on another video soon.